Mhm. Okay, I think I'm there. Hi everyone, good evening. Hope you're well. Hello, hello. Okay, let me just see this. Okay. Okay, my video is about Hi everyone. Hope you're good, guys. I'm just gonna get started now. Yeah, I think it's clearer now. There's a live chat not coming on. Okay. Hello. No one is there yet, so just thinking that something I probably didn't press something right. Okay, someone is on. Hi guys, welcome. I'm just trying to see where you are, guys. I can't see the okay. I'm trying to see if you guys can show up here. Okay. Wow, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just trying to see where the comment section is for people to leave their comments. I can't really see it there. Oh gosh, it was showing a while ago. Maybe I've done something wrong again. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna get started. Yes, okay, everyone, welcome to the show, guys. Thank you for joining. So tonight I'm gonna be making my spiced fried rice. So I'm gonna be showing us how I do it my own way. So I'll just this is so frustrating if you're trying to. And then I'm just trying to see something, guys. I'm just trying to see something. There's something I did not click here. Probably there's something I didn't click here, but I can't even find it. Sorry, just wait for me, guys. Just wait for me. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm already going live, and I didn't see the already live. What is this? Is this the studio? Okay. Normally it should be showing on there. Yeah, but no one's commenting, that's why. No, but it should show the sign there. You should show live chat on the screen there on top, even if it's better than anything. It's a live chat. Yeah, it's on. Just no one's there. No one's when people comment, then it'll come up. But nothing is showing. Yeah, but there. That's the place. That's the live chat. But it should be showing live chat. No, but that's there. The section. It's on already. You should just leave it like that. It's already there. No one's commenting. That's why you're seeing it. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm just having a bit of hiccup with this setting. But she said it's okay. My daughter has finally checked. She said it's fine. Okay. So everybody, welcome to Onye Solutions. Thank you so much for joining. I know that I've been late and asking you to tune in, but it's just been one thing or the other. But thank you everyone so much for joining. So tonight I'm gonna be making fried rice, spiced rice, the way I make my rice. At the beginning, I will not add water until I finish frying everything, then I'll add the water to it. So let me just wash my hands and then I'll get started. Just wash my hands quickly. Okay, let's get my water to wipe my hands. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing first, I'm going to be slicing all my ingredients, the ones I haven't sliced. I'm going to be slicing it. So I've got my carrots here. I've got carrots. Nearly dropped. So I've got carrots. I've got celery that I'm going to be using. I'll cut all these ones up. Show us. I've got my onions is here. Let's put it a little bit down this way. Okay. Okay, I've got my onions. I got my fresh onion as well, my pepper, my cucumber, my cabbage, because I'm going to be adding cabbage to it as well. And I've got my sweet corn. I got this cucumber already sliced. I put that in the freezer so I didn't have to use it the other time. So I just put everything in the freezer. Then I've got my rice as well. I've got the rice that I'm going to be cooking. And then I'm going to be adding this lentils. Okay, this is dried lentils, red lentils. I'm going to be adding to my cooking. And then I have my shrimps here. I'm going to be adding. And then I've got all my spice. I've got all my spice. This is the dried pepper. I've got my this is turmeric. Added turmeric in here. And then I've got some curry powder. And then I've got some other spice. I can't remember the name of this spice, but I just emptied everything into here. So it's easier for me to maneuver. And then I've got coconut cream. I'm going to be adding to my cooking. Black pepper. Paprika. Got some paprika here. I've got some garlic powder. And I've got some Japanese 7 spice. And then I have this is canio pepper. Got that there. And then I'm gonna also be adding some honey to this cooking today. Okay, so also what else have I got to show us here? And I'm gonna be cooking with olive oil. That's what I'll be using. And yes, finally I have my bottle of wine that I'm going to be drinking later. Because this wine, I got this wine from my French students about 4 years ago, or 3-4 years ago now. So as you can read here, it's saying thank you for the welcoming, if you can read it there. So they were happy to come to stay with me for their teaching and the lessons and everything. So, I just decided I'm going to also be tasting the wine on this show, just to, get some relaxation as I'm cooking and as I'm eating. Okay, so I'm going to get started with my cutting of what I need. Okay, so what I'm going to do with my carrots, I'm going to grate some of the carrots, and then I'm also going to cut some of them into pieces. So let me just put all this together here while I grate my carrots. So to grate my carrots into here, I can use this part of the grater, or I can use this part. It's entirely up to you what you want to use. Okay, so I'm just going to grate my carrots. This rice is going to be delicious. I think I made this rice maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. It's so delicious. It's so lovely. I tell you, when you eat this rice, you don't want to eat any other rice. It's so sweet and nice. And because of all the things I'm adding to it, so it's going to be really rich. Okay. So I'm going to use this side to slice it now, this side. But you have to be careful when you're doing this because your hands can get injured and you don't want that. And you can add as much carrots as you want to. It's up to you how you want to do it. You don't have to. I'm using like 4 carrots. I'm using like 3 carrots here actually. 3 to 4. Just be careful. This thing is very sharp. So how is your Sunday? I hope your Sunday is going well. Leave a comment down below and let me know how you cook your own rice, because this rice that I'm going to be making tonight, how you want to preserve the rice. Okay, so just going to slice all this. And it doesn't take time to cook this rice. It's just so healthy as well. Okay. So this is my. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to cut the remaining carrots. I'm not going to slice. I'm going to just cut because I want different texture in the rice. Okay. Okay, so let's just cut the remaining one. And just slice. And you can cut this carrot up. It's up to you how you want to cut it. If you want it to be a bit bigger or smaller, it's just entirely your choice. A lot of carrots. A lot of carrot, but it's good because you're just going to have so much freshness. It's going to be fresh and you're going to just enjoy it. Okay. So I'm done with my carrot now. So this is how I decided to slice the carrots. I've got different textures. I've got this one's a little bit bigger. And then I've got the grated one underneath, and I've got this one. So this is my carrots that I'm going to be using. Okay, so let's put this on the side. I'm going to be doing the other one, my celery. So let me cut the cucumber first. And then this cucumber, I'm going to be cutting it in a different shape from the other one that I had. So just slice this. So guys, if anybody wants my cooking, you want to taste my cooking, you need to be placing your order, but you have to pay for your delivery charge. It's free for you to get my cooking, but you have to pay for your delivery charge. So the first 2 people, if you're interested in getting my cooking, then you let me know. So you get a bowl, you get 1 bowl of this for free from me. So that's what I'm going to offer. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining. So this is my cucumber now that I've already cut here. So I'm just going to transfer in here until when I'm ready to cook. Okay. Put that on the side to slice my slice my celery. Okay, so that's, and then celery as well. Just cut it how you want it to be. You don't have to cut it so small. Cut it big, medium size. It's entirely up to you. This is gonna be so yummy, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna get a bowl to put them in. Myself in. That's my own celery. So just get this celery ready, and then I know that I'm ready to go. It's good to get everything ready because when everything is ready, then you don't have much to do. Okay, I'll just cut the remaining. As much vegetable as you can add is better because with this you don't have to add Maggi cubes or because you see I'm not going to add any Maggi cube to this cooking. It's just going to be all fresh. So this is just what I'm trying to get in this channel. I don't want to be adding too many of those Maggi cubes and all that we use. So I'm going to be using alternatives to give it that taste, fresh taste that it needs. Okay, so I think this should be a different bowl for that. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna do my pepper scotch bonnet. I just cut that into little chunks just to give it that taste as well. I'm just gonna put that on the side. Okay, cut my onions. When you eat this rice, I tell you, oh my goodness, it's so yummy. You just want to eat, you just want to continue eating and eating and eating because it's so tasty the way I make this rice. And you can make pasta as well. I'm going to be doing how to make pasta as well this way. Frying your pasta. Okay, so this is this one. Okay, so I've cut all this ready. My fresh onions is ready. Fresh onions is ready. Okay, I'm gonna cut the onions. It doesn't have to be too smooth. The when you're cutting the onions, because you can just have it, because you're going to fry it anyway. Everything is going to be, mixed up in there. So okay. Okay, so that one is done. So I'm gonna be doing my cabbage. I'm gonna be cutting the cabbage, but I want to grate some of it as well. I'm gonna be grating some, and then I will also cut the remaining. Just gonna pour this in here because this is what is gonna give you that sweet taste. So you don't need much of you don't need to put much sweetener to it. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this one, and then I will grate this. I'll grate this bit. Put this pepper from here. So I'm just gonna grate this. You can cut everything if you want to, but I just want to grate these bits so that when I add this, it's going to give me that. I like to try different tastes. Last time I didn't put the cabbage, but this time around I just decided to add the cabbage to it. So it's entirely up to you how you want to make it. It's your choice. You decide how you want to do it. If you want to add cabbage, if you don't want to add cabbage, you just make that choice. Okay. So this is okay this way. Okay, this is okay. I'm going to now cut the other ones because I like to see the bits inside. Okay, yeah, so this is this bit done. Okay, let me cut this one. Slice this one. Mix everything in there. Okay, done now. So that is it now. So this is my cut everything up. This is it. So some is grated fine, whilst the other ones are just okay. So that is done there. Just tidy up a bit as I go along because otherwise you're gonna just have messy kitchen. I'll tidy up, then I'll start the main cooking now. I'm just gonna clean up here a little bit. Messy with all the clean up. If I don't clean up, it makes the place so messy. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna get started now. Everything is ready. Everything is ready. It's ready. Okay, so started, guys. Okay, so like this one. So I'm gonna put this is the pot I'll be using to do my cooking. So I'm just gonna put the cooker on. Put on the low heat. So what I'm gonna do while this is getting heated up, I am going to be I think I put the wrong one on. The wrong heating. Okay, so I think it's coming up now. Yeah, it's coming up. I don't know if you can see the heat. Let me just roll it back a little bit so you can see the heat there. Okay, so this is the side I'm using. You can see that's the side I'm using. Okay, so it's my oil. I'm going to be adding to it. Got this as well. So in this cooking, I'm not going to be adding Maggi cubes. So just to let you know, so that you know what to expect, because by the time I add all these ingredients, I don't actually need to add any Maggi cubes to it, because it will already be, tasting nice, so I don't need to add any of those, Maggi that we use. Okay, so that's what I'm just also trying to achieve here. I'm going to be adding but before I start to add my spice, let me open this wine. I hope it's the one that I can just open easily. I'm not sure if it is. I'll take that off a little bit. I just want to see if it's the one I can just open easily. If it's not, okay. So like I said earlier, this wine is from my French student. It says, "Thank you for the welcoming." Antoinette is the boy that gave me this one. Normally, what happens? Their parents, when they send them here, they send them with wine or some gifts to give to the host. So that is my gift from them. So I'm just gonna try to open up this and see if it's the one that I can open easily. If it is, then I'm lucky. I have something to drink. Okay, it is. Oh yeah, it is. I think it's the one that I can open. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Wow. What is the name of this wine? It's called Vieux Amour. Vive Amour. Wow, that's a French wine. French wine is very, very nice. So this is my French wine. So I'm just going to be opening it for my French students. Oh, praise God. Okay, so, on this show, I normally do wine tasting, okay? So I'm going to be serving myself this wine, and this is what I'm going to be drinking throughout my cooking, okay? So this is my one now. This one is going to go in the fridge later on. Okay, so cheers, guys. Actually very nice. Okay, so I'm going to be measuring my olive oil. So now the real cooking starts. Okay, so my olive oil, I'm going to be adding like 2 spoons of that. Actually 2.5, because the rice is probably a little bit more than what I expect. Okay, so I have, okay, call it 3 spoons of olive oil, and then I'm going to be adding my cream coconut. I don't have much in there. This is just what I have. So I'm just going to be adding this to this cooking now. So I'm just going to add that to it. Okay, then I'll melt this a little bit. Melt that. This thing is so good for cooking. It gives you that lovely taste and smell as well. So I'll finish that. Get a different one. Okay. So I'm gonna let this heat up a little bit, and I'll add my onions, and then I'll start the frying of the rice. I'm gonna start to fry everything, and then afterwards I will add all the remaining. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Welcome to the Onye Solutions. Here I cook, I demonstrate on how you can cook different food in different styles, because today I'm just making your um spiced rice, but in a fried way. So you're going to see how I'm going to be doing the rice without putting water from the beginning, but I will add water later on as I go ahead. But it's something that is so lovely that you're going to enjoy, because you will also learn how not to use Maggi cubes in your cooking, because I'm not going to add Maggi cube to this cooking. I'm just going to be cooking it with what I have. So this has melted a little bit now, this oil. So this oil plus the coconut cream. So I'm going to be adding my rice here now. Okay. So like I said, so I've got 2 cups of this. Cup is 2 cups of rice. So I'm going to be adding this to the pot. Okay. I need to do 3 cups because that pot is going to take a bit more. So I'm going to get 3 cups. Again, 3 cups of rice. Okay. So, and then, so what I'm doing now, I'm just going to stir everything together. Stir my rice in. So I've got the rice in there. You just continue to stir this rice. You continue to fry this rice until you get the kind of consistency that you want. Okay, so let's leave it to fry a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and add the other things that I need to add. And this rice, the reason why I do this rice this way is because some of this rice, when you cook them, they don't separate easily. They kind of mashed up together. But the way I'm cooking this rice is going to help this rice to separate. So you're going to enjoy the after process. Okay, so that is why I normally like to do this rice this way. And also it helps me to make sure that all the spice, everything goes into it from the beginning, so you're able to enjoy the whole taste goes into the rice. And I tell you, this rice is going to be so delicious. And you can add any type of vegetable that you want to add to it. These are just the vegetable that I have at home, and that's why I've just decided to use all. This is my spring onions. I've got here my celery cut up. my onions, my cucumber. I've got some cucumber I'm going to be adding to it. And then, yeah, I'm going to be showing you as I go along, but I need to stir this rice. It's smelling nice with the coconut cream that I added to it. It's giving it that lovely smell. Okay, giving it that lovely smell. So the first 2 people that logged in, thank you so much for logging in. If you're interested in tasting this rice, you can text me, or you can email me at sinaonyesolutions@gmail.com, or you can just send me a text 07570 If you're my friend and you want to taste my cooking, no problem. I will reserve a plate for you, but you have to pay for your delivery charge for it to be delivered to you within the area. If it's outside the area, if you still want the food, then you still have to pay for the delivery charge. Okay, so that's how that's my offer if you want to taste the food. Okay, yeah. So that is it. I'm just waiting for this to just this wine is so lovely. It's so smooth. Okay, so let's stir this a little. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my, I'm going to start adding my spice. I'm going to start adding my spice, but the peppers I will put last because I don't want the pepper to start, getting to me. So that's why I'm going to be adding that last. Okay, so now I've got my curry. I'm going to be adding some curry to this rice. So just add that's a spoon of that to it. And then I've got this other spice. I don't know what the name is, but it's one of these spices you buy at Tesco's and Asda. Can't remember the name. I've thrown away the packaging, so I'll just pour everything in here because it's easier for me. Okay, so I've got that. So I'm gonna just mix this together with the rice. This is how I mix it, guys. Okay. So what I'm going to add next, I've got this mixed spice. So I'm just going to add that one as well to it. Just 1 spoon. Just add all the dried ingredients first. And I've got my turmeric. I'm going to be adding to it. 1 spoon of my turmeric. And then I'm going to fry a bit more. Mix everything together. So that's how it's looking now. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I believe you guys are blessed. You guys are blessed. Thank you so much. So this is what I'm doing tonight. So you just make sure you mix everything together. Once you've added all your dry spice, I don't like to add the pepper to it now because I don't want to start coughing, because sometimes it can just be making me cough. So I'm gonna add some my garlic granules. And garlic granules. Let's add a little bit of my garlic granules. Okay. So, okay, the peppers go in last because I don't want any coughing. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm going to be adding my I've got these lentils, red lentils. I'm gonna be adding to the rice. Okay. So just add this red lentils. So this rice is gonna be so delicious. It's gonna be so bam, Please don't miss out. If you need me to send you um if you need to get this rice, please put in your order because it goes so fast. So this is how it's looking now that I've added the lentils to red lentils to it. So this is how it's looking now, guys. Hope you're enjoying the show. Okay. So let me go see. I think I wanted to send this to people. I don't know if people have seen it. Um, Okay, send the finished cooking. I will. My friend want me to send the finished cooking. I wish I could. Wow, guys, this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. Okay, so I'm just letting it cook for a while. So there's some people I forgot to send the link to, so I'm just sending the link to them now. So this is it. I'm just sharing everything together again, guys. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Happy Sunday, everyone. So this, what I have here, I have for those that are just joining me, thank you so much for joining me. In this pot, I've got my olive oil and I've got some coconut cream, and then I added my rice, and then I added all my dry spice, and then I added my red lentil as well to this. So that's why I'm just mixing all this up now before I add all the remaining ingredients to it. So this is how you fry the rice without adding water at first, and then I'll show us how I am going to be adding the water to it. So, and this frying of the rice, you can judge the rice how you want it to fry. If you want it to be a lot browner, or you just want it to, like, you can gauge, maybe you fry it for about 10 minutes or so whilst you're stirring it. You don't want it to burn, okay? You have to be stirring it like this, otherwise it can burn. So if you leave it for a while, you just need to check it quickly. Yeah, so this is what this is. So the reason why I put the lentils is because I don't want to use Maggi cubes as well, because the red lentil is sweet. So it's going to give me that sweet, fresh taste that I'm looking for. Therefore, I don't need to add the Maggi cubes that we normally add to our cooking, because that Maggi cube, it's really not healthy. Okay, so that's why I'm going this way. But it's going to be so, so tasty. I'll tell you guys, it's going to be so tasty. Yes, so just turn it, make sure it doesn't get burnt. Okay. And then, like I said, when you're adding all your dried ingredients, don't add the dried pepper to it, because if you add the dried pepper now, you might be coughing because of the heat coming out of it. And that's what happened to me last time. So I didn't want to like add the dry pepper to it now. I'll add the dry pepper at the last stage when I've added other things like my water and all that, and then I'll be able to add the dry pepper, even the other fresh pepper as well. So I think this has been going on now for about 5 to 10 minutes. The frying of the rice. So frying of the rice with the lentils. So I'm going to be adding the remaining things now. I'm going to start to add my vegetables into this rice now. I think I have enough of the frying of it. Okay. So now let's get started with what I'm going to be adding to this rice. Now I'm going to be adding my, okay, let me add my cucumber first. No, let me add my cabbage, because you know the cabbage is very hard. So I'm going to be adding the cabbage first to the rice. Okay, so I'm going to add the cabbage in. Add the cabbage in. So I'm going to stir in the cabbage with the rice. Stay, continue frying. At this stage, I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it, so that I just give it that little taste. Just a little bit of salt. So I'm just going to stir all this together. And then I'll add the remaining cabbage to it. This is going to be so yummy. It's going to be so sweet. Okay, and then I'm going to stir it together again. So this is it, guys. This is how it's coming up. So this is my rice. You can see this steam coming up, so it's absorbing into it. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to be adding my celery to it. Okay, I'm gonna add my celery, and then I'll stir it together. Okay. So I've got some more celery. Add the remaining celery to it. This rice is going to be so delicious. Oh my God, I can't wait to start eating it. I'm hungry already. I'm so hungry now. So you just mix everything in, and then I'm going to be adding my onions to it. I'm not going to use all the onions because I've got to make the vegetable with this onion as well. So, okay. So this is it. Okay. You see, at this point, it's not burnt. It's still very um very easy to stir. It's not burnt at the bottom. That's why you need to be turning it as you're going along. And the way you're frying it, you're allowing all the ingredients to go into the rice so that by the time it's finished cooking, it's going to be tasting so yummy, guys. So now that is there, I'm going to be adding my sweet corn. I've got my sweet corn here. Add some sweet corn to it. I tell you, this rice is gonna be so yummy. Okay, so I'm gonna add my sweet corn, stirring it together again. Okay, okay. So at this stage, I've got my cucumber. I'm gonna be adding my cucumber to it as well. But that's the water. That's gonna give it that lovely water that it needs as well. And then okay, now I'm going to be adding my Scotch bonnet pepper because I didn't want to add it at first because I didn't want to start coughing. So I want to add my Scotch bonnet pepper into it now. Okay, and then okay, and then I'm going to start adding all the other pepper that I wanted to add to it, like a bit of my a bit of paprika. Just add a little bit of paprika to it, not a lot. A little bit of paprika I added to that. A little bit of cayenne pepper, just a little bit, just to give it that taste. It doesn't have to be a lot. And my chili flakes, some chili flakes. And then I've got this Japanese seven spice. Like I said, it's gonna be full of spice, but not in a hot way. But lovely spice that when you eat it. Then I've got to put some black pepper to it. Okay, so that is that. And then I'm going to stir all this together now. You see how this rice is going to be tasting so sweet and yummy. I didn't even add, I'm not going to be adding any Maggi cube to it because it's already got all the sweetness that it needs. Okay, so at this stage, I'm just going to add my 1 spoon of honey to it. Okay, 1 spoon of honey is what I'm just going to add to it. Okay, 1 spoon of honey. So I've added my 1 spoon of honey to it, guys. So just mix everything together. It's like I'm making fried rice, but this one It's in a different form. Okay, I'm going to be adding the hot water now. Let me just boil the hot water. I'm going to just boil the hot water so that I boiled it before, but I think it's gone cold. Just going to get the hot water ready. I'm going to be adding hot water to this cooking now. Okay. Just let me put it up and to boil. So, then once that is boiling, I'm going to be adding some of my shrimps. I've got some shrimps here. I'm going to be adding to it. To just add salt. Prawns. Add the prawns to it. So I'm going to be adding 2 cups of water to start with. I'll add 2 cups of water now. I'm just going to stir it in just to get down to the bottom. If there's any one that is starting to stick, just use this to kind of open up everything. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. God bless you all. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. Leave a comment down below for me and let me know what you think. If this is the way you like to do your own rice, or if you don't think this is okay this way. Okay, so guys, so I'm going to just cover this up right now. I'll cover this up and let it cook for about, yes, cook for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to turn it on a low heat because you need low heat to cook it. So let me just tidy up. I've got this water. This water will still be here because I'm still going to be needing it for to add more. Just trying to tidy up. And then while that is cooking, I'm going to be making the vegetable. Just this vegetable. I'm going to be adding the spring onion last because I want it to still be fresh. So, yeah, just clean up as I go along. Okay. I'll add the spring onions and my carrots later on. Well, the second batch, when I'm checking it up again, that's when I'll add my carrots, add my spring onions, and then I'm done with that. Okay. So whilst that is going on, I'm going to be frying this other thing. Let me just, yeah. So that's there. Okay. So I'm going to be making a frying this spinach. I'm going to be frying this spinach. That's what we're going to use, put on the side of the rice when we're eating it. So yes, okay. I'm going to transfer this cooking to this other side now, and then I'll leave it for about 5 minutes. Then I'll come back and check it out. So, so I'm going to be doing this with my olive oil and all this my onions. I'm just going to be adding one spoon of olive oil. I'm going to be using for this thing I'm making. I didn't want to add the vegetable to the rice because it's going to be mashy. So here I'm going to be frying my onions, some onions together. Just frying these onions, and then I'll add some pepper to it. Like, just fry the onion first. I don't want to add the pepper straight away because I don't want it to start making me pop. So just fry this for a while. Okay. Put a bit of spring onions to it. Some spring onions. I'm gonna add my Japanese 7 spice, just a little bit in there. A bit of my garlic. Mix all that together. And then I'm going to be adding the prawns into it. So I'm going to be adding this prawn to it now because I'm just trying to make this okay. Need something to hold this a bit hot. Okay, so guys, this is what we're going to be using to put on the rice. You don't have to, because the rice has got everything. Just because I want to fry the vegetable, I want to add the vegetable to this, so I don't want to add the vegetable inside the rice. That's why I'm doing it this way. And then also I can just add a bit of my grated carrots just to give it that taste. Just add a bit of my grated carrots to it. Just a little bit. A bit of the grated carrots. So this is this now. So I'm going to be adding my vegetable to this. my spinach. So with this as well, you don't have to add any Maggi cubes to it because everything I'm adding to it is already got that taste. Okay, so just add a bit of my pepper now. A bit of pepper to it. Then, and then I'm going to be adding my vegetables just to kind of stir it in together. This is baby spinach I'm using here. Baby spinach. And this, I'm not going to add any water to this. It's just to put everything together. So you just add it on the side of the rice. This is a mix of spice. So this is how it's coming. That's the vegetable, the spinach. You just stir it this way. I'm on the side. Okay. So I'm going to check my rice now. I'm going to check the rice. Take that off for now. I'm going to check the rice. Okay, it's coming up. Hope something is not burning. Okay, so this is the rice, guys. This is how it's looking now. Okay. So I'm going to be adding my carrots to it now. Carrots in. I'm not going to add all that carrot because it's a bit too much now. So this is it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my spring onions. Not a little bit, add everything in. All my spring onion goes inside. Then I'll just mix that together. So at this time, I'm going to be adding some more water to cook it because it's not that cooked yet, the rice. So Just need to add a bit more water to get it cooking. But it's all looking nice and fresh. So I'm going to be adding another water, maybe 1 cup of water to it. Add. So I'm going to have this on a very low heat, and then that's how it's going to be. It's on a very low heat. Okay. Very low heat. So just cook very slowly. So let's check this, my veg. This one is ready. Just this one. Just turn the carrots a little bit. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. For those that are joining, and for those that will be watching later on. So I'm just going to let this cook a little bit more. This one, I haven't added any Maggi to it, so I'm not going to add any Maggi to it, but it's ready. It's all vegetables, you know. Maybe I'll just add a little pinch of salt. Just a little pinch of salt. So this is ready now. This is ready. I'm going to be dishing this out. I'm putting this in this container because it's ready to be eaten. I want to make it too hot. Which one is this one? I think this is this one. Okay. So guys, this is ready now. So I'm just going to be dishing this out. I'm going to be dishing this out in here. So this is how we're going to use this to eat the rice. Just do the vegetable this way. You don't have to like complicate it. So if you have placed your order, you're going to be having these shrimps, these vegetables added to your order. Okay, so this is it. This is what we're going to put on the side of the rice. And eat it. So it's ready. So guys, this is it. It's ready now. That's what we're going to be adding to the side of the rice. I'm actually going to taste it and see how it tastes because I haven't really tasted it. Okay, I think I need a sitting down. I need to sit down a little bit, isn't it? While this is cooking, it's on a low heat. Oh goodness, gosh, what am I doing? Okay, let's clean this off. I need to sit down a little bit. Just open up the window. Let the smell go out. So, just waiting for this to get ready now, guys. That's all I'm doing. This rice is going to be so tasty because of all the things that I have inside it. It's going to be really, really tasty. So, let me bring it to this side of the cooking. Because if you put it on a low heat, it's better to be on a low heat so that it doesn't get burnt. At the moment, I think I have it on three. I have it on three. Let me just get a little bowl to taste this thing. I just want to taste this my vegetable that I made. How is it tasting? I have to be the judge. Because when I cook here, I want to eat it here so that I can give you my verdict. Okay, so I'm going to be tasting this now. See how it tastes. It's really nice. So let me give the rice a stir now. I'm going to stir this rice. I think my pot is too small now. The last time I made it, I think probably I used too much of the ingredients today. So, but it's still okay. It's still okay. It's going to give it time to cook. I'm going to just try it a little bit and see how it's doing. I'm going to put a little bit on here and see how it's doing. It's my tasting pot, my tasting plate. I'm sure I need more water. But let me taste it first and see. Then I'll decide if I'm going to be adding a little bit more water to it or not. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I still need to add a little bit more water. It's not cooked yet. That's it. Just leave it like that on a low heat, guys, and that's it. And your rice will be ready in about a few minutes. And you're ready to eat. So I'm just tasting this. This is nice. I'm going to be having my wine as well. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. God bless you. So I'm just waiting. It's all about waiting now. That is so yummy. So what I'm going to do with these carrots, I'm going to be putting this carrot um, and I reuse it for something else. It's too much. Thank you everyone so much for watching. God bless you all. I hope you've learned something how to cook rice differently, in a different way. This is how I cook my rice these days. Especially those basmati rice that, sometimes when you cook them, they melt in your pot. So if you cook it this way, definitely it will not melt in your pot. That's why I just choose to do it in this pattern. So just waiting for this rice to be cooked. Let me see if anyone has requested their order. If you don't have your order today, you can have it tomorrow. All you need to do, just need to request for it. And then I'll send it. My friend Pamela in Ireland, I'm so sorry. How are we going to deliver this to Ireland? Oh, no, that's not possible. How are we going to deliver this to you in Ireland? It's going to be so difficult. Oh, gosh. I'm just looking to see if anyone has placed an order. No one has placed an order. Maybe later. So, but this is how you can make your rice. You can make it by yourself. You can just take your time. Oh, this wine is so sweet. Not sweet, sweet, but it's very subtle. Just finish my vegetable. This rice, when I finish cooking, I'm gonna be dishing them into these containers, and then I'll put in the fridge, freezer. Anytime you're hungry, you can pick up a bowl and yeah, you're ready for your meal. I think I'm going to try to get a bigger pot next time to use. This one, this one is a bit too small. Or maybe even if I need to use this pot, I probably make the rice 2 cups of rice because the lesser the rice, the more I will have more space to maneuver around. Now it's not too, you know, I'm not able to maneuver around too much. It's a bit tight, but it's still cooking. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, everyone, for joining me tonight to just be part of this cooking, my cooking session, showing you my cooking skills, demonstrating how I do my own cooking, in a healthy way. You don't have to um, use so much, but you can use fresh, things, fresh vegetables, things that you have at home. You don't have to, like, if you don't want to make stew, you can just make it this way and it will be enough for the whole family. So there are little things that we can do to feed our family that we don't need to spend so much, like with this cooking now, probably could spend like maybe like under still under £10. You can, you know, cook this, or even £10. You can just buy everything, and you still have your rice left over. You still have your oil rest left over. You still have all some things left over that you can reuse again. So with this is very healthy and also easy to make. You don't have to you know you don't have to do too much. But at the end of the day, you're going to enjoy a really, really lovely, healthy cooking. Okay, so I'm just going to put all my spice away now. My spice away. Got enough pepper in there. this. This thing is so good. This lentil, red lentils, is very good for adding to your rice because it gives it that taste. So that's what I'm using to add taste to my rice. And what happens is that it melts inside. You will not even notice that it's there, but it gives it that taste as well. That lovely taste. I think I added too much of the lentils. Added too much of it this time around. Oh, guys, I think I'm going to have to bring another pot. This looks a bit too small. I'm not able to maneuver around. I'm going to get my other pots, another bigger pot to use. I think that will be much better for me than struggling to. I'm going to bring this other pot. Okay, guys, I'm going to use this pot because this pot, this one is too small. Okay, because I'm not able to fully maneuver around it. So I'm just going to pour this rice in here so that I can really move around. So I just transfer it in gently. Yes, I think this should be better. Yeah, this should be much better. And then I'll be able to stir it properly as well. So when you're cooking and you realize that this time around I've got so much ingredients. So guys, this is it. I'm gonna just be stirring everything together now. Yeah, I have more rooms to move around. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is way better. This is so good. So yeah, so I'm able to move around in here better. This is what I needed. So next time I'll be using this pot to start, when I'm cooking it. I'm just gonna taste a little bit now and see how this taste is. Oh, what is the cover? Okay, I need to get the cover. So I got this cover. Cover that up, and then let me just try this rice and see how it's going. It's almost ready. Not far to go. Okay. Okay, just a little bit. About 5-10 more minutes. It should be ready. Yeah, so I've transferred it into this one. Hopefully it should cook better. Okay. This rice should be ready in the next 5 minutes. It should be done. So everybody, thank you so much for joining. And I want to use this opportunity to thank God for my life, for surviving the COVID last year. By this time last year, I was in the hospital. I can remember everything vividly. So I just want to use this opportunity to thank God for sparing my life, for keeping me to this day, for just having mercy on me. Amen. I want to thank everyone that prayed for me, that is still praying for me. Yeah, come on, that is fine. Yeah, just put it there. Oh, chicken. Yeah, you leave it there for now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, thank you everyone for your support, your love. I just really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for everything and for your constant support. I think this rice is ready now. I just want to have my portion to eat so that I can end the program because it's taking too long. Okay, guys, I'm just going to do the final testing now and then the final check. And then, yeah, it's cooked already. It's cooked. So, this is it, guys. It's cooked now. Okay, this is how it looks. You can see the rice, it's not sticking together. Okay, like if you just cook it like that. So, so this is the rice. Okay. So I just want to have my own portion to eat now because I haven't eaten. So my own portion. I'm gonna have much. So this is my portion. That's what I'm gonna be eating. Just cover this up there. I just have my own portion. Then done. Of course, I need to add a little bit of the vegetable to it on the side. So, guys, if you have placed your order with me, then you're going to be getting your own vegetable and rice delivered. But remember that you have to pay for your delivery charge if you want that. Otherwise, that's it. So, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I'm about to eat my rice now. It's cooked now. So, yes, it's the final stage. Let me just taste it. Yeah, nice. But this is so nice. This is how you have this rice. Just put it together. Got everything inside. I know it's a bit too late now. Maybe next time I'll start a little bit earlier. Let's start by 7. So I cook this entire pot of rice, without adding any Maggi cube to it. And it's so yummy. Mm, this is so nice. Mm, my wife, this one is so nice. It's a French wine. I think French people make the best wine. Mm, thank you, Lord. Okay, I'm going to be ending I'm going to be turning the screen off now, everyone. The rice is ready. I've had my own share. So, yeah, I'll show you guys the final. This is the final outcome of the rice. Okay, this is it. Everything is all ready. This is how it turns out to come out to be. So that's why when you fry it, everything goes inside and you get a real lovely taste of this rice. So if you're interested, the first 2 people, you need to be emailing me or texting me for your own delivery, or you pay for your delivery charge if you want the rice or you want my cooking whenever I do the next cooking. Okay. Thank you everyone so much for watching tonight. I believe we have learned different ways of cooking our rice for our family and friends. Okay, so yeah, this is my own, teaching you my own skill, the way I do my own cooking, the way I eat. As you saw me, I've finished cooking and I've eaten what I have to eat. Okay, and I also made this vegetable. I made this spinach with onion, carrots, prawns, and yeah, just mix up like that. I'll add it on the side of the rice when we're eating. So that's how it is. And this can last you for like a few days, just portion it up and put in the fridge or put in your freezer. It's up to you how you want to preserve it. But yeah, this is how it is. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching Tina on your solutions. Until I bring you my next demo again, probably by the grace of God, I'll be here next week, Sunday. But I think I'll probably start a little bit earlier so that we get the opportunity to stay a bit longer. Because if it's too late, then most people are not able to join in. But people can always watch the recorded version later on. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching tonight. God bless you. And then I'll see you on my next one. Bye everyone. See you soon. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. All right, then. See you soon.